What's going on, Staggers? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. We're live. It's been a long week. Holy moly, has it been a long week, but it is so good to be back in the saddle and back ready to get another Whatnot auction on for Saturday night. Hope you guys have had a great week. I don't know if we got anyone in the chat yet in the stream, but we shall see. So we're going to go through a lot of fun stuff today. So I'm going to deviate a little bit in the beginning here from our auction preview because we have the very next American Women Quarter from the US Mint. We just got this in this week, I think it was. So we're going to just do a quick unboxing on some of those, which we will also have them for sale tonight. So yeah, let's check these out. We've got the, these are the PDS sets from the US Mint. So these are all BU coins direct from the Mint. And you can see I still got them in the original packaging. I have not even opened them yet. So this is the first time I'm seeing it in person as well. And I'm really excited. I love any quarter series like the state quarters and national park quarters. And whenever something new comes out, I always get a bunch of them, as many as I can from the US Mint. I like the PDS sets, and I like the Philly Denver sets, of course. But they are hard. They're hard to get. So they only give you 3. You can only order 3 Philly, Denver, San Francisco sets. And if you don't order them through the pre-order service, which you can sign up for at the US Mint, I think it's usmint.gov. You can sign up for the pre-order on these, and that's the only way you're going to get them, because if you wait until they come out, on the day they come out, they're just always sold out. So I guess it's just a really popular series. So here we are, and this next quarter, so this is the second quarter in the series. This is the Honorable Patsy Takemoto Mink. I think she was a legislator. I don't honestly know too much about her. I had read up on her a little bit ago, and just being honest, kind of forgot everything that I read. I'll do a real unboxing video in another day or two. I like to do unboxing videos on these. They're usually really quick. They don't get a ton of views, but they do get more than my average videos. I think people just like to see what's coming out. So we'll definitely do an unboxing video, but let's take some of these out of the wrappers and check them out. So this is the San Fran. And I always go for the San Fran first. And I guess it's because I still don't know the deal with San Francisco quarters. Whenever I see a San Fran quarter, I think it's not intended for circulation. Sean, good to see you, man. Oh, I'm sorry you got to head out. That sucks, man, but I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope that that you have some cool stuff going on, so with the family. And Sean, also, if you're still there and you want to ping me, I did put this Morgan aside the other day. 81. I think this is an 81.0. This is an 81.0. I think in the last stream you mentioned you might need this one. So if you do, just let me know. I'm not going to put it on tonight, so I'll email you about it, and we can figure something out, you know. But, yeah, just let me know, or email me. You got my email, so there you go. But, yeah, I hope you have a great weekend, man. Hope you have a great weekend. Not sure if you'll make the stream tonight. Always love to see you there, but if not, you know, we will miss you. You will definitely be missed. You're the cornerstone of every show, but, yeah. So, cool. Yeah, definitely email me. And I can send some better pics, too, if you want. It's... I think this is like a VF plus, something like that. But yeah, definitely. So we'll put that one aside for you. It was sitting on this red box over off to the side, and it will stay there until something happens with it. So cool. Yeah, we were just going through this latest American Women Quarter, though, and pulling it out. So, and actually, Sean, you might know this. You probably do know this. San Francisco quarters, I always get a little... I think I always go for these first. So I know like Philly and Denver, you know, you can get the Philly Denver sets from the Mint, and they're BU, or they're uncirculated, technically, kind of uncirculated. but eventually, you'll find Philly and Denver quarters in circulation. But I don't know about San Francisco quarters. Do they circulate San Francisco? And I know it's regional. Like, I'm always going to get Phillies down here initially. But I don't know if San Fran coins are circulated in, like, on the West Coast, or if they only make these for the, like the sets that they do for the American Women quarters. So I know all the proof coins come from out there, but in any event. So I'll probably do a little more research on that now that I'm thinking about it. But Sean, if you know, hey, it's a shortcut for me. But here it is. This is the latest American Women quarter. Let's see if we can get any closer. It's going to come out of the lighting if I do. But this is Patsy Takamoto Mink. I believe she was from Hawaii. And you can see on the quarter there it says social opportunity and education. And I know she was a legislator, and I know she was a big advocate for education. But outside of that, I don't have a whole lot more on her. I actually think this is a really nice quarter, though. I have to say, the designs for all of the American Women quarters, I can't say I'm 100% in agreement with who they're putting on them or all that stuff. I think some of it's a little political. Well, it's all political, I guess. But I think the actual designs are just really awesome. It's not like they just pick one thing and go with it. Everything is just different, and this one is just really detailed. It's got I'll try and get this in some better light for you. You got the Capitol in the background. She's holding a bill, it looks like, and she's got a nice scarf on there. She looks all kind of glammed up. She looks like she's wearing like a feather boa, to be honest with you. So this is the latest one, though, and here's the Washington side. So there we go. There's our obverse with our S on it, our S mint on it. And the Philly and Denver are all going to look the same. But yeah, so this is the first one. You saw it here first. We'll definitely do a more comprehensive unboxing video where I go through just a little more facts about the honoree here, Honorable Patsy Takamoto Mink. Tell her story a little bit, and yeah, so I will also have sets of these available tonight in the Whatnot auction, because, why not? They're just out. Maybe people are looking for them, so there you go. And actually, there's a link to my Whatnot profile in the description for the video, so I'll probably have a listing there too in the Whatnot marketplace. So if you're not on Whatnot, you can sign up. There's also a referral link, $15 credit for signing up. $15 credit, I think it's after your first purchase. So you get a $15 credit, and if you follow me, you can go to the marketplace and look at my listings, and I will have a listing in here for these at a really good price. So that'll probably go up before the show tonight. So there we have it. So that's the first thing I want to show off. So now that we've got through that, we can go through some of the cool stuff that we've got for tonight's show. And we still got, man, I got a lot of inventory right now, which is really great. We've got some really nice slab coins. I'm in love with this peace dollar. I didn't run it last week because part of me just wants to keep this peace dollar. I think, I don't know, 23 Philly. It's an MS63. It could be a higher grade, but 63s on these are, it's nice. You don't find a ton of them out there. And this is a nice looking 63. So I am hesitant to run this, but I might. If someone asks for it, so it's going to be up there. It'll be up there in the background, and so if anyone wants it and they ask for it, I'll probably run it. So we got that nice peace dollar. We've got a bunch of nice graded Morgans. We've got 3 MS63s left here, 85.0. And this one's really nice. This one's almost what I'd call like blast white, which is really nice. And it's NGC graded. It's the old school NGC, NGC holder, but it is NGC. So, if you get, a blast white NGC, it's not cleaned, which is great. It's just that this is a very beautiful, well-preserved coin. And it is in MS63 condition, which is really cool. And then we've got a 1900 63. This one has some toning on it, which some people like toners. I think it's one of those, if we're being honest, it's not like a rainbow toner. It's, so I don't know if it's really like, if you're a toner fan, this probably isn't something that you're really dying to have, but some people like it. So it's got a little toning on it, nice coin. And then we've still got this nice 84.0. And this one's a lot cleaner as well. This is a 63 as well. Not a whole lot of toning. There's some stuff on the backside though that, again, it's still a 63, but if I'm putting on my marketing hat, I'm going to call it toning. It's rust. I mean, and that's in a lot of instances. That's what toning really is. It's rust, So I don't know, but yeah. But those are the Morgans and the peace dollars we've got. So those are going to be really nice. We've still got a bunch of these nice presidential halves. I think we've got Andrew Jackson, and I think I might have some John Tyler somewhere around here. So, and I love these. I still love these. I love how they did the proofs on these, because these aren't just these aren't circulation dollars. These are proof dollars. So we'll put some of these up. And one other thing that we've got in the Buy It Now are these really nice PCGS boxes. So these are 35th anniversary PCGS boxes. So they're not super common. I'm assuming, I think this is the 35th anniversary year, or maybe it was last year. Maybe it was 2023. Actually, probably was the 35th anniversary year. So I'm assuming that no one's making these anymore. PCGS isn't sending out these 35th anniversary boxes anymore. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny, but I imagine these are going to be rather limited. So these are a couple bucks more. We also have a listing for some regular PCGS boxes, the black ones that come in, the sort of standard ones that you see. So those are a couple bucks less than these, just because these are a little harder to find, a little more limited. But I really like these. I like the gray box. I think it's a nice box. And it has all the official PCGS logo on it and all that. So we're going to have that tonight. I've still got one Carson City. This one is one of those that I'm probably never going to buck and go. I don't know. We might keep it, but yeah. Got a Carson City. Got this cool special mint set. One of these 1967 special mint sets. I might run this. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But let's take a look at it at least. Because again, this was one of those things that I bought that I really like these. I think these are so cool, these special mint sets. I like how there's a different wrapper on them, or not wrapper, a different case, these little cases. I think they're really neat. And I don't know how much silver is here. I know the Kennedy's got silver. I think the Kennedy's 40%. I'm not sure, but I think the other ones may not be. I'm not quite sure. But man, that Lincoln cent in there is fire, though. Look at that one. Let's see if we can get a little close up on that. That is a red, beautiful red 67 proof. That's really nice. So again, I might run this set if anyone's interested, because this is definitely one of those things. This is not like a super high-end item, but it's also like you got to have the right people who really want this. So maybe we'll keep it on display, during the show in the background somewhere, just so people can see it. I have the original packaging though, which is also nice, because you don't always get that with these. So, and we've got a bunch of silver still. Still got a lot of great silver. I love these Britannia Liberty collaboration coins, and I think I haven't seen a lot of people selling these. I've seen a couple of people selling like MS-70 graders, but I don't have any of those. I just have the raw coins. These are the British versions, and this one's got a thumbprint on it, probably because I'm touching it. See, usually I used to be really diligent about wearing gloves, and now sometimes on whatnot I am not, and you can see this one's got a thumbprint on it. So whenever I run it, I will mention it. Look at that big old thumbprint. How the hell did I do that? Man, that's terrible. That's a shame, but I might actually just keep this one. Maybe it's a good excuse to just keep another one. So I usually try and just get the sides on these, but yeah, they're really nice. Really, really nice Royal British Mint version of the coin. And the US version's super limited, so I don't think I'm ever going to have any of those, to be honest. So I'm going to set this one to the side, though, because, again, I got a little thumbprint on it. I don't want to sell that. So only the best. Only the best for my Whatnot viewers. We've also got some Libertads. We got a good amount of Libertads left. So we will definitely run some of these tonight or package them with some juice boxes or some of the lots that we're selling. Oh man, Libertads are so nice. I hate the premiums on these. I think everyone does, but they are limited. I will say this is probably one of the few coins outside of even the American Silver Eagle. Those premiums, as we saw last year or the last couple of years, fluctuate crazy. Like right now, I think I could probably find ASEs at plus $4, give or take. But we all know they some places were selling plus 15, maybe even higher at some point during the pandemic. And of course, I wasn't buying them then because I knew eventually those premiums would come down. And that's one thing I gotta say about Libertads that's nice is, yes, you are going to pay a premium. You're always going to pay a higher premium than the ASE, but if you go and sell this coin to the right coin shop, you know, some places are going to try and give you a spot for it, but if you sell them to the right coin shop, you're going to get more of that premium back. So, you know, not the worst silver coin to buy. Not the worst, definitely. And they are gorgeous. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous coin. I hadn't bought too many of them in the past because of the high premium. And now looking at them, since I purchased them, you know, for resale, they are brilliant. They are brilliant. So we will definitely put some of those on the block tonight. Yeah, and let's see. We also have, see, that's probably why I'm getting prints on them. I still touch them like that. I gotta put gloves on. Oy vey. We also have some nice buffaloes. I don't know if we're gonna run buffaloes. We'll see. If the crowd's looking for silver, I picked up a couple extra tubes of buffaloes just because people seem to like them. It's a standard old buffalo. And these are nice. These are nice. So we might run some of these or throw some of these into lots. So yeah, we got a tube of buffaloes back here. And we do have some other holdovers from prior lots here. So we got these, I think I have one or two of these nice little polar bears, these Canadian polar bears. These are half-ouncers, man, but they're nice. So might run some of those. I got a couple like older Asahi rounds. Oh, more buffaloes down here. Yeah, so this one's kind of vintage. This is a vintage 1 ouncer Statue of Liberty round. And this one is probably from the late 70s, early 80s. But it's a nice round, nice vintage round. I don't always find that there's, some people are looking for them, some people aren't, you know. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that, but we might run that. We got silver. And we also have some nice rolled coin. Got these nice Edith Kanaka Ole still. These are Philly Mint. These are BU rolls, direct from the bank, direct from the mint. The coins in here are more or less uncirculated. So, and these were hard. These were hard to find MS67s on last year. So, you know, I think some people, these have been somewhat popular. Oh, these are cool too, actually. We've got some cool Lincoln rolls. So these are the early Lincoln cent rolls. These are hard to get, man. These are, what are these? 09s. 09 was a low production year, and these are all like bankroll, like uncirculated bankrolls. So, you know, yeah. I don't know what else to say, because they're like, when you get them out of there, when you get them out of those rolls, let me say, I have some of these in these little slabs here. They look really phenomenal. Here's some examples. So, like this one here, that's what, and we'll probably throw some of these in some lots too, but yeah, this is probably what you're going to be pulling out of those rolls. You know, coins like this, Lincoln cents in this sort of condition. So we'll put some of those up. We'll see if people like them, see what they're into. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Wow, we got a few people in the room. How's everyone doing today? We are just going over a preview for our Whatnot auctions. Hey, if you see anything you like here, go ahead, hit that affiliate link in my description. Go sign up on Whatnot. You get a $15 credit. I think it's after you make your first purchase, but you get a $15 credit for signing up on Whatnot. So that's what we got running today. Now, we've got a new schedule on the channel here. So on Whatnot now, we have a Saturday night auction. So we're always going to have our Saturday live stream. Our Saturday live stream is going to be, hey, here's what I got. Here's what's laying around. And just general hangout. We can talk about coins, you know, go over what's going on in the market, the gold and silver market, all that fun stuff. Sunday, so we have our Saturday live stream on YouTube. Saturday night at 8:30 Eastern Time. That is our coin show on Whatnot. And there's a link to my profile in the description, so you can head on over to Whatnot, follow me, bookmark the shows. Saturday night's going to be our coin show. We're going to run all coins. Sunday is going to be our currency show, because we got a lot of currency too, a lot of fun currency. So Sunday in the afternoons we have a currency show now, and I think I'm thinking of starting up a Tuesday night show, because I don't think a lot of people are running on Tuesdays. So if you want a Tuesday show, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this later. Is Tuesday night a good night for you to buy gold and silver and coins and Whatnot? So now let's get over the currency. We've got sort of two categories of currency. We've got the older stuff. So, and I might have gone over some of this last week. I didn't end up doing a currency show last week because Sunday was Easter, which I really wanted to do the Easter Sunday show, but you know, you got to spend time with your family. I work all week. I have a day job. And the weekend is when I do my coin streaming, but it was Easter Sunday. So it was nice to just kind of take a day off and chill and spend it with my family. I watched a couple live streams, a couple Whatnot streams, but I did not do a stream. But we've got this really nice Confederate, a couple nice graded Confederate pieces. They're both $20. So, you know, these will be... these probably won't buck and go tonight, but they will be available for sale. They probably would start running around 60 bucks a piece, which is still a really good deal. So those are going to be here tonight. We also have a ton of silver certs, a veritable ton of silver certs. All of these are going to run tonight or on Sunday's show. We're going to run through all of these silver certs. And these are nice quick auctions, usually. So these are all just standard, you know, $1 silver cert notes, like blue seals, you know. So we're going to run all these. Everyone will have a chance to get some of these nice. And they're all in different conditions. I don't think we have anything that's like uncirculated. Maybe we've got a couple AUs in here, you know, as I'm looking through the pile. Definitely some like VFs. Like here's a nicer one. You know, that's probably not AUs. You know, there's but point is there are there's all sorts of conditions in this pile, and we're just going to run through them all. We're going to run through them all this Sunday. So the other thing we have that was really popular, really popular on the last currency show, and this is cool. Let me find where I put it. I've got a couple more of my world currency lots. So, and we did this a couple shows ago, and everyone loved it. So I just have all this different world currency. There's no rhyme or reason to it. These are just packs of you know, assorted world currency notes, and I am just going to run through these, and we'll sell these as like lots, you know, kind of like what we do with the juice boxes. Like there's some cool Zimbabwe notes in here. I might split some of these out. I really have to go through the pile, but more or less, we will just kind of start throwing notes down and start bidding. And whoever wins, we'll keep throwing stuff down until the bids stop. And then when the bids stop, whatever's in the pile you get. But there's really some fun notes in here. There's the ones I really like are these Vietnam notes. I call them Miyagi's. This dude looks like Mr. Miyagi. So this is, I always find a few of these in these piles. These are always awesome Zimbabwe notes, Zimbabwe banknotes or dollars. Some of them are older, some of them are newer, but we've got like a $500,000 note. That's always cool. This is a $500 note. I actually kind of prefer some ways. Like here's a $750,000. Now this is like a reserve note or something. It's a little different than, it looks almost like a bond. So it's not an actual currency note, but it's still an official legal tender or whatever, from the Zimbabwe bank when they were running this type of currency. And then I might have a couple pieces in here that are newer. I think I have, oh no, I can't find it. I thought that I saw a $1 Zimbabwe note in there. And those I think are the coolest because what you tend to find are the bigger notes, right? Also, I always find like these Venezuelan notes in here, which I think Venezuela, I know they've had some inflation issues, but I think they designed really beautiful currency in Venezuela. So again, we're just going to go through all these piles, and they usually go pretty cheap. This isn't like, these aren't going to be like hundreds of dollars, right? Generally these notes end up going for around $1 a pop. So sometimes maybe even a little less. So it's a good deal. It's just some fun world currency. So we'll run through that as well during the Sunday show. Hey everybody, welcome into the show. Hope everyone's doing good today. We are just going through our currency inventory for our upcoming Whatnot auctions this Saturday and Sunday. Sunday's the currency show. We also have some nice red seal 5s. We've got, and these are like in AU shape, probably. We've got these nice blue seal 5s, and they're not quite AU. And then we have this. This is an awesome note. This is effectively a gold certificate, a $10 gold certificate. This is a 1922 note. Now, if you don't collect currency and you just look at this on the surface, it's seen better days, right? But this thing is very rare. Uncirculated, I don't even know. Like I don't know if I've ever seen a lot of uncirculated. Higher grade condition. This is probably a $300 or $400 note. This is going to go for probably $100 or less, and I might make a listing for this. I don't know if we get a big enough room, I might buck and go something like this. It's really, I don't run across these very often, so I'm really excited to see what we do with this. And I'm sure if we've got currency people in our Sunday auction, they're gonna love this. This is a true collector's note right here. So we've definitely got this to our pile of older currency. We've got our world currency, and then we've got some really fun new currency, modern currency. Now we've got some, and I might actually just put these up as listings and put them in the bin. So this is $100. This is circulated, but this is a trinary. So if you're into collecting serial numbers, you'll know a trinary means that there are only 3 different numbers in the bill, and you can see here 2, 9, and 4. This is a 294 trinary, and it's also an interesting number because it goes 294492. So it's I don't know if they call that, I think, a radar when it's backwards and forwards the same, but it's not exactly a radar or a repeater, but it's kind of, but it's still a trinary, which is very rare, especially finding a $100 trinary. And this is another one. This is another trinary. Now this is also kind of a repeater, you know, where you have 967, 68, 967. So it repeats. I guess it's not a radar, but no, I would call this a repeater. Some people may or may not. You know, when you get into fancy serial numbers, there are a couple of different sort of subcategories that like are open to interpretations. I think repeaters are one of them. But in any event, I'm probably going to create listings for these. But and I don't think these are. Look, they're $100 face value, and these are Series 2017A and Series 2009A $100 bills. They're legal tender. You could go to Walmart and spend these right now. So that's one nice thing about them. You know, I would say these end up going for probably $150, probably a little less than that. But we'll put some listings out there for them, and we might run them. We may run them. I don't know if anyone has any interest in them. You know, during the show, we'll see. But yeah, they're cool serial numbers for modern $100 bills. And actually, I might as well just put these in sleeves right now, since I got some sleeves here. So there, we'll sleeve that one up, and we will sleeve this other one up here. Here we go. Now the last thing that well, it may not be the last thing, but one of the last things. So yeah, this is in the modern category that these are going to be really cool. These are going to be really cool, guys. Really, really cool. I've got some nice, fresh, uncirculated 2s, but these are really cool serial numbers that we have on these notes. Really awesome ones, and we'll take a little look at them right here in a second here. So, pile number 1, you can see here. Well, we can start off with these are consecutive from start to finish of both stacks, right? And generally, what we do on the auctions is we lay these out 5 at a time. We bid on a lot of 5, and whoever wins, you know, starts a streak. And so I go in order from the top of this to the bottom of each stack. So if you win one lot of 5, and then you win the next lot of 5, you now have 10 in a row. If you win the next lot of 5, you have 15 in a row. So you could end up winning, you know, getting like all 100 consecutive serial numbers if you keep winning those lots. I think the record we have is 5 or 6. 5 or 6 is the all-time record for people who've won lots in a row consecutively. And it gets a little competitive after a while, and it's a lot of fun when you start running through that. So, but what's really amazing about these notes is they're consecutive, so you can, but look at these numbers. 844-884-01, right? So the first note is 844-884-01, okay? Which means that this is going to go all the way up to 500. Yes, this is going to go 401 to 500. I think 500 will be the last one. Let me double check on that. Let me make sure I'm doing my my math correctly here, but I am pretty sure. Yes, see 500, that is our last one, right? So what we're going to find in the middle here are some trinaries. Like you're going to have 844-884. You're going to end up with a 444 in here. So let's see, right? 4, 5, 4, 3, right there. This is, and actually, my apologies, this is not a trinary. This is a binary. There's only 2 numbers, 8 and 4. This is a very rare serial number, a very rare type of serial number. So you're going to have 844, 884, 444. So that's a binary right there. But all around it are trinaries. Only 3 numbers, 843, 842, 84 and 1, 84 and 0. So you're going to be able to buy 10 consecutive trinary notes in each of these stacks, because this one is 844,885. So you're going to run into the same thing when we get to the fives here. So these are amazing, amazing serial numbers here. Look at this. Here's trinaries. 844,8855. Or no, actually, you know what? I'm wrong about that because this is the 5 set. Yeah, so never mind, because we're on 844,885. But we will still have a binary in here. We'll have a trinary in here. 844,88555. Yes, 555. Hold on. Right around here, there's 444. 555. So that's a trinary. So you will have one trinary here. So I guess the fives are not quite as cool as the fours, but still really cool. You're going to come across at least one trinary in this pile, and actually more than that, because we'll have 558 as well. So, and 554. So yeah, see, it's hard to think through. There's a trinary. 844,88554. Yeah. So there's possibly way more binaries and well, probably not binaries. There's probably way more cool serial numbers than I can even think of at this point in these two stacks of currency. So that is going to be really neat tonight, or on Sunday night in our currency show. That is going to be really cool. So if you like fancy serial numbers, I would definitely tune in Sunday, because these are some of the best fancy serial numbers that you're ever going to find, and they're all uncirculated, and they are all going to run in sequence. That's so cool. So that is the rundown. We also do have some other sequential 2s over here that I've been saving for a bit, and I think I've got a couple other trinaries and repeaters in here. I'm not 100% sure. So these are some other sequential lots that I've got packed up here. These are all, well, these are Chicago. These are Chicago notes right here. So yeah, these are other sequential lots that we can run through, and we will run through on Sunday. So yeah, there's so much cool stuff. Oh, we've also got Morgans. We got raw Morgans for tonight. I forgot about these. We got more raw Morgans here for tonight. Tons of raw Morgans. A lot of nice dates and mints. A lot of New Orleans mints here. So, boy, we got a lot of fun stuff coming up tonight, chat. I keep saying chat, we're stackers. See, on Whatnot, everyone says chat. So, hey, we got 2 people in the room. Welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day. We are just going through the mountain of stuff that we're going to be auctioning off on Whatnot this weekend on our Saturday coin live stream and our Sunday currency live stream. So we're kind of getting to the end of the pile though here. So lots of cool older notes. This gold cert, if you're a currency person, this gold cert is going to be amazing. Again, not great shape, but these are not easy to find. Lots of silver certs. Lots of old banknotes. We got some cool graded Confederate. If you like Confederate, welcome in, everyone. Hope you guys are doing. Let me know if you like Confederate currency in the chat. Let me know if you collect currency at all. But yeah, we got this cool Confederate currency. I'm not a big collector on the Confederate side, even though I live in Florida. I don't know. It's just not my thing. But there are some people who are, and I love slab notes. I love slab notes. I like slab notes more than I like slab coins, I think, to be honest. So these will be up there on Sunday. Tons of these beautiful silver certs. Tons of beautiful silver certs we're going to run on Sunday. We've got world currency again. This nice big pile and lot of world currency we're going to go through. These will probably just sell in lots. This is going to be cheap. This is going to be cheap, fun stuff. We're going to get some just cool-looking world currency and get some samples of different banknotes around the world. So that's running. We've got tons of silver coins for tonight. I got some Liberty nickels. We got some Liberty nickels. Or maybe Liberty nickel. I don't know. This might be the only one I have left. 1912. A lot of buffaloes, a lot of no-date buffaloes. So, love buffaloes, man. Everyone loves buffalo nickels. And, oh yeah, if you weren't here earlier, we are going to have the new American Women Quarter out there tonight. And we're going to have Philly, Denver, San Francisco sets of these. So, if you're not on Whatnot, sign up with my link in the description. And you'll find a listing. You'll follow me. You'll get $15 when you make your first purchase. You'll get a $15 credit, which is amazing. So you definitely sign up just because of that. But you can also find listings for these. I'm going to put a listing out there. I'm going to make a nice cheap listing for these. We want to blow these out. We want to get these guys out to you at a good price. And I'll be putting some on my show tonight. We'll be auctioning off some of them on the show tonight. We also have a lot of the other American Women Quarter sets. These are PDS sets of Eleanor Roosevelt. These are 2023, late 2023 American Women Quarter. That's going out tonight. We'll have some of those. I've got I've got some sets where they are these. These are cool. These are Philly Denver sets. These are Philly Denver sets of all the 2023 American Women Quarters. So you'll get 10 quarters in these. You'll get 10 quarters. There's Bessie Coleman, Maria Tall Chief. There's the Maria Tall Chief Denver right there. Let me get these in the better light. There's the Bessie Coleman Denver. We've got Edith Kanaka Ole. I think this is my favorite one of 2023, the Edith Kanaka Ole. We got a Philly Denver on that. And there's Eleanor Roosevelt. Jovita Ivar. This is another one. I say Jovita. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But cool looking coin, different looking coin, unique looking coin. Someone once said this looks more like a medal than a coin, and I agree with that. I definitely agree, but it's so unique. But this is a nice Philly Denver set. These are BU. These are BU direct from the U.S. Mint. These all came in these special U.S. Mint bankrolls. So they're all in really great shape, and these are going to go out tonight as well. These are going to go out tonight as well. Why not? So, and I've always got stuff in the back. So if you're in the room, you come in, just tell me you're looking for something. If I've got it, I've got a whole album of kookaburras somewhere that I've been thinking of blowing out because I kind of want to switch over to the graded kookaburras. I have a collection of kookaburras, but I would like to, instead of having raw chickens, I want my chickens cooked. So I might get rid of some of those kookaburras. You know, I had someone asking for an American Liberty medal the other day, and I have some. I had some from the one with the what was the eagle on it, the horse, the one with the horse with no person on it. So you know, you never know. You never know what you're in the mood for. You never know what I got in stock. This is the main stuff we're going to be running, but yeah, show up on Whatnot and ask me. Believe me, I am not a super duper high-end coin dealer. I'm a coin collector who likes to buy and sell coins sometimes. And my goal is not to make a ton of money. My goal is to engage other coin collectors and get you what you need at the best price that you can find on Whatnot, you know, or anywhere, you know. So if I can do that, if I can facilitate that, then that's what I'm going to do. So show up to Whatnot, you know, let me know in the comments. Leave a comment. If the stream's over, it's going to be posted. If you're watching the stream after, you know, after it's run, just yeah, drop a comment. Say, hey Martine, I want this, I want that. You know, I'll find it for you. I know a lot of people. Like, I know a lot of dealers and a lot of collectors. And again, you know, my goal is generally like, let's help each other out as collectors, not so much like let's make $10,000 you know, selling coins, gold and silver. That's what coin dealers are for. And you know what? Coin dealers are great. That's what they're there for. They're better than me at that, you know. But I'm here for, you know, people who are true hardcore collectors and, you know, probably stay on the lower end. I'm not going to find you like crazy stuff, you know, like I'll find you Morgans and stuff like this. But because that's where I play. That's where I like to play. I love stuff like this. I love stuff like this Mandela. Look at that Mandela. 2008, it's South African Rand. It's an MS66. They made it to celebrate his birthday. This is NGC graded, and it's got the cool Mandela label. I think we've got a buy it now listing for these for like $7 each or something like that. You know, it's cheaper than you're gonna find them on other auction sites probably, or anywhere. You know, and I brought a bunch of these in because I just thought it was a cool coin, and it's just the sort of thing that I would pick up. I'd spend a few bucks on that. You know, these proof coins. Again, really cool. I love presidential proof coins. I love them. I think out of all the dollar proof coins, these are the nicest looking that you're ever going to find. So I picked up a bunch of these. You know, these are probably $15-$20 coins, and I'm hoping to just get like $10 for them. You know, like these quarters, 09 Guam. They've got the special PCGS label. You know, again, this is something I would pick up for a few bucks, you know, 10, $15, whatever. So again, like I'm bringing in stuff that your average collector, you know, can afford. We've got some nice proof quarters here. Look at those, 92S. And it's slabbed. It's just a nice slab coin. So definitely tune in. You know, we'll talk about gold and silver. We might have a drink tonight. And we'll see what we got back here. We got tons of other stuff. So I look forward to seeing everyone tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Looks like we've had quite a few viewers in here today. And not a lot going on in the chat. Always love it when you guys tell me what's going on. Tell me what you're looking for. But maybe we got some shy folks out there. But it was just good to see people around today. So look forward to our Whatnot auction tonight. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Sean, I hope you have a great time with your family this weekend. And yeah, we'll catch up with you guys soon. Take care.